Now, you've heard the comparison of the story about tortoise and the hare, right? Has everybody heard it? Okay, fantastic. Now, however, there is a slight fault there, right? Because if you do your business like a tortoise, you will hit the brick wall. Yeah? It is not a race. However, I've seen people choke the business to death by doing it way, way, way too slowly. You have to take action and you have to build it. So some of the biggest networkers in the world came up with the $300, £300 solution, which basically they say as soon as the person reaches a level of earning about £300 per month, that will give them a concrete proof or evidence that this business will work, that they are earning money. Before then, they're still not quite sure because they're putting in their effort, they're putting in their time, and they're not actually seeing that much money, and they still sort of on their. So what we need to do is try and get people to earn at least £300 per month as soon as we can, as fast as we can, right? Because that will give them evidence that this business actually works. So it's called escape velocity. Doesn't matter how fast you do it, it actually does matter. It actually does matter. So there's a tide in the affairs of men which taken at flood leads to fortune. That's Shakespeare and Julius Caesar. And it's really, really, really important. We need to create it, you see. So most times you have to create that flood. And even though it can be artificial, it can be fake, but you have to create it. Which basically means that slow and steady wins the race. Nice idea, but it doesn't work. You have to create that flood. You have to create that momentum. And if you just started, if you just signed your registration yesterday, or you've been in this business for 3 years, it makes no difference. You can create that tide this month. You can just go bananas. And that's really the main idea. Slow and steady doesn't make waves. It doesn't create a tide. No tide, no flood. No flood, no fortune. So basically, you need to create that momentum. You need to create that excitement. You need to create that speed. One of the top leaders in this business in UK, Arena, her motto is always simplicity, excitement, and speed. Because speed will make the difference. When you do it fast, people see it differently. People can see the momentum and they get excited to be around you. So if the group moves slowly towards the escape velocity, it takes a lot of effort to maintain the belief system that you're all actually going to get there. Because if the person has made £10 for 3 months, it's okay. But if they made £10 a month for the 2 years, slowly they start losing the belief that this actually will ever going to work. But if you create that velocity, if you create that fast earning, then this way people will see the benefit and they'll believe. Otherwise, you'll have to motivate your people a lot harder in order to keep that belief. So 30 to 90 days to hit the £300 is really ideal. Some companies say at least within the first year you have to hit that barrier where you're actually making concrete money. Because £300, it might not look a lot for you, but for a lot of people, that might mean the difference of staying in the black or in the red on the bank statement. So that can be really, really good. Okay, so there's different names for that. Some companies call it 90-day blitz, 90-day sprint, Quicksilver Club, fast start program, create a storm, whatever it is, create it in your business. Create that boost to get people going. For 90 days simply, you go bananas at it, yeah? So you talk to everyone, you call everybody, you go all out, you make major wave, you go nuts, you kick ass and take names. Usually in network marketing we do it the other way. We take names first and then we kick ass, right? But you go at it, right? That's really the whole idea. And following a recipe doesn't bake a cake unless you turn on the oven, right? So you have to turn up the heat because otherwise you just got the recipe, right? You've got the raw dough. So number one, decide to do it. Number two, go bananas and get people around you to do the same thing. But what if I'm shy, unsure of myself, uneasy about talking about business to other people? What if I'm truly a tortoise? Then sponsor a hare. Look then for business builders. Look for excited people because they will excite you. New people always excite me. Every time because when you work with people that have been for a long time in the business, sometimes they pull you down. Oh, is everything bad? I've got nobody to talk to. They'll find all the reasons not to do it. And they say if you look for an excuse, you'll always find the one that you like, right? But new people, they get you excited. They get you fired up. So look for people that are excited and that will help you.